Carly Michelle and welcome to today's video. Today I am going to be talking about a few of the things that are my favorite, like my favorite foods, colors, stores, and other things like that. So let's get into it. The first one is one of my favorite snacks. My favorite snack at the moment, it changes a lot, is trail mix. I love trail mix. I can eat it every day, all day, every day. Trail mix is literally so good. So if you're looking for a great snack that is also kind of healthy, trail mix is the way to go. My favorite food is probably salad. There's a lot of controversy over whether or not it is food. I think it's food. Like, it's a food group to me because I love salad. I can eat it every single day, every single meal. It is so good because there's so many different things that you can put in the salad. So there's a lot of variety. Next one is my favorite app. My favorite app is probably, I would say, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. I don't know if you consider FaceTime an app. I think it's an app, so we're gonna say FaceTime and iMessage. And I can never pick one favorite of anything, so there's gonna be multiple favorites in these categories. So my favorite drink, well, I have a couple. So my favorite drink is either Dr. Pepper tea, like sweet tea, lemonade, and especially raspberry lemonade. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Lemonade and fair lemonade. The lemonade from the fair is so good. And I'm really sad because the fair probably won't happen this year. So, and a caramel frappuccino from mostly McDonald's. I think McDonald's has the best coffee. I love McDonald's more than Starbucks. Maybe not Big B. Big B is really good too. My favorite dessert is for sure ice cream, especially mint chocolate chip, superhero, or just a sundae. Oh my gosh, Oreo flurry from, most places, like an Oreo milkshake. Oh my gosh, I could eat those every day if I could. My favorite movie, I do have a few. I guess my favorite would be my movie franchise is The Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games movies. They're so good and I could watch them all the time. I love Moana, Rapunzel. I Still Believe is a recent favorite. I think that movie is so good. If you haven't seen it, you should rent it. I think it's on Amazon, so it's really good. And Jumanji, I love Jumanji. It is one of the best comedies and action movies tied in one. My favorite hairstyles, that's probably gonna be a simple braid. I like my hair in a braid. It keeps it, for the most part, out of my face, and it's really quick to do. I also like doing half ups and either having my hair wavy curly because it stays that way for a while, so I don't really have to do much to it, or having it straight. I like it straight. That's probably how I wear it the most because my hair can go either way. It can be naturally wavy or naturally straight, but it always dries with some kinks in it. So it depends on the day. Whether it is more wavy, I will put some more waves in it. If it is more straight, I'll just straighten it all. Some of my favorite stores are Macy's, Kohl's, American Eagle, Hollister, and Bath & Body Works. My favorite animated movie sidekick is either Olaf. He's right here. Got my Olaf. I love Sven, Pascal. I like Stitch. I don't know if you would consider him a sidekick though. He's kind of like a main character. Hey Hey the chicken from Moana. Oh my gosh. Hey Hey is the funniest thing ever for not having any lines really other than a cluck and stuff. But I love Hey Hey. One of my favorite quotes is actually a quote that I came up with, and I didn't even know that I would quote it until my friend used my own quote against me. I'm pretty sure the quote is that there's no bar that is set for whenever you reach it, it is acceptable. Another one that I like is that, another one that I came up with is that the birds still sing in the rain. I came up with this one when I was just sitting in my room and I had my window cracked open a little bit and it was raining and I noticed that the birds were still singing in the rain. I was like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool, even though it's stormy out and it's and it's wet and miserable outside, the birds are still singing and they're still going on with their day and they're not letting anything stop them from singing. My favorite subject in school is, well, first of all, it's definitely choir. I don't know if you want to consider that a subject, but I definitely do. I really like science up until this year. I did AP biology and man, it sucked. So this year I did not like science that much, but I usually am more of a science-y person. Like I love science a lot. This year I really liked math, but I also had a pretty cool math teacher, so that might have been it. But I'm kind of good at math, which is surprising. But I like math because I like problem solving a lot, and I like whenever I figure out things for myself. My favorite restaurant is definitely Olive Garden. Like that is it for sure. I love Olive Garden so much. Like their breadsticks are the best. You're missing out on a whole world if you have never had Olive Garden breadsticks. My favorite fast food restaurant is likely, I would say, Wendy's or Tropical Smoothie. No, never mind. Tropical Smoothie. I get a peanut butter cup from Tropical Smoothie. I've almost never tried anything else other than a peanut butter cup because I don't see a point in changing that because it is so good. My favorite type of weather is likely, I guess, sunny. I mean, I like all types of weather for their different reasons. I like rain because I like to hear like the little rain droplets fall on the roof, and I like the smell of rain. I like thunderstorms because I like watching the lightning go across the sky. I like snow. I really love snow. I get a lot of it where I live, and it is so pretty. I love watching it. I like taking pictures in the snow. I like just looking at the snow. I love waking up in the morning to a fresh powder of untouched snow. It is so pretty. My favorite season, this is a hard one. I do not have a favorite season. I do have a least favorite season, which is spring, because here we don't really have a spring. I mean, our spring is either winter or summer. Doesn't feel like a spring, like where it starts to get warm and all that and the flowers start blooming. No. Here, the flowers start blooming like May, and May is almost summer. So, and it starts to get like 60, 70 degrees, so it basically feels like summer when things are not dead anymore. It's already almost summer. So, I really don't like spring here. I'm sure it's prettier in other places, but I love fall and winter and summer. I don't have a favorite season. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, now are my favorite things to do in each of the 4 seasons. My favorite thing to do in summer is definitely sleeping in and spending time with my friends and family, traveling. Actually, I don't travel that much. Who am I kidding? I usually play softball in the summer, which is a lot of fun, but as of right now, that is on hold. So I don't get to play softball. Also in the spring, I love playing softball in the spring. That's the only good thing about spring is softball. Because here it snows in spring. So winter, I love waking up to a fresh powder of snow. It is so pretty. I like building snowmans and sledding and all the winter activities like ice skating. And I love Christmas time and New Year's. So that's my favorite thing about winter. And then for fall, my favorite thing is the colors. For sure. I have a nice wall of trees over here on the side of my house. I love like just coming home from school and seeing that beautiful wall of all these different colors of trees, and it is so pretty. And going to cider mills and haunted houses and just all the fall decorations, they're just so much fun. And Thanksgiving, where I get to go visit my family, which is one of my favorites. My favorite animal is probably a giraffe. I really love giraffes. I like birds too. I love looking at birds, dogs, cats. I really like horses too because they're so majestic and pretty, and I really hope I get to ride a horse one day. Some of my favorite activities are playing guitar, well, music in general, I guess, like piano, guitar, ukulele, singing. I really like spending time with my friends, swimming in the summer, sledding in the winter. I like writing stories, journaling, long drives. I love driving. It's so peaceful and quiet, just listening to music, jamming out, you know. I like to go shopping, or not, I guess not necessarily shopping. I like looking around, especially in Bath & Body Works. I smell all the candles, all the scents in Bath & Body Works because they are so good. There are a few that are, you know, like what I mean. There are a few that are like, who would buy this, but some people like it. I really love painting and reading, watching movies, and just, good old FaceTime, because pretty sure we are all used to FaceTiming our friends by now. My favorite scent is definitely either a sweet, like cupcake vanilla scent. I really like the way rain smells because I feel like it just brings out all the smells in nature, but it hides away like the bad smells, if you know what I'm talking about. But it just smells so fresh and clean, and it wipes everything new, and yeah, I just love rain. My favorite place? Well, there's probably a few. I really love going to visit my family, so my family's house, my friend's house. There's a youth conference that I go to that I really love and spend time at. I love the beach. I love going to the Great Lakes, and mostly just anywhere in nature I really love. I like going to the city sometimes. I've been to New York City and I loved it. It is so pretty. I'm also more of a nature-y person. Like, I could never live in a city. When I get a house and grow up, I'm definitely going to live out in the middle of nowhere in nature and not have a lot of neighbors. My favorite holiday, I really don't have one. I mean, do I really have a favorite of anything? Let's be honest. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas. I really love Christmas. I just love how warm it feels, even though it's getting cold outside. And everyone just feels so joyful, and it's family time. I really love Easter too, just because it's like, our Christian Super Bowl. Like, I love Easter. I really like New Year's because that's usually when I get together with my friends. Christmas is more my family. New Year's is more for hanging out with my friends. Sometimes we'll do a lock-in. Sometimes I go to a New Year's party, or we'll just have a couple people over for New Year's. Tying into Christmas, my favorite thing about Christmas is definitely giving. I'm not trying to sound cliche or whatever, but I love giving so much. Like, I would rather give than receive anything. Just like the feeling that you get, it's honestly like it's like a high for me. When I see people opening presents that I got them, it makes me so happy, and I can never wait to give someone a present because it's just so much fun to me. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know some of your favorite things down in the comments if you also share some of these favorite things. If you want to learn more about me, I have 2 other videos up on this channel that tell a lot about me and some other things that I like and some things that I don't like, and more in detail about what is going on this channel. You can also go to the description page on my channel where I put up what I'm going to be posting on here. And I hope you and your family are all safe and well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh my goodness.